Greetings, folks. Corey here again, St. Paul, Minnesota. Thanks for looking. I've got a lovely Gibson ukulele banjo known as a UB2 Deluxe, or sometimes called a UB3. The Deluxe UB2, though, is mostly noted for a flat resonator as opposed to a full flanged resonator, and this is that. Anyhow, these are lovely banjo ukuleles and very popular all over. The UB2 Deluxe over the UB2 also has much nicer or fancier inlays. Pull this tuner off here so you can see. Right there. Anyhow, this particular one was very carefully restored, and the restoration, you can't see the work that was done because it's on the inside, but you can see that on some still photos I'm going to have on the listing, where some of the laminations over time, the inside lamination started to pull away from the main part of the instrument, and those have been glued back and stabilized. You can never make them disappear, I don't believe, but you can get them back and you can get them solid, and that's what was done to this. The second major restoration part was that this was a good candidate for a replating, and it was replated everything down to the tuners, even the little screws that go in the back of the tuners. So all the pieces have been replated. There is one of the nuts that either didn't make it back from the plater or was somewhere in my shop yet to be found, but I found a matching one, but a slightly different sheen to it. And you can see another common thing on some of this Sunburst models like this was a little compromise there in the outside lamination, but that seems to be stable. The hardware on the inside was also plated, and I should mention too, there is one spacer that is not original. The others were plated, 3 of them, and the 4th. Anyhow, lovely instrument, brand new vellum, new Worth fluorocarbon nylon strings, medium gauge, and a new Grover bridge, which has been slightly compensated for intonation. Anyhow, very lovely instrument. I should mention too, available with this one, unless you already have a case, you could probably get this with or without the case. I guess I will offer it as either. I'm kind of a sucker for these old cases. This is one very similar to what you would find a vintage Wendell Hall in with the green corduroy. Anyhow, I bought this separately than the banjo, but it's the perfect fit. So, there you have it. A restored vintage Gibson UB3 or UB2 Deluxe in a very cool with wear hard shell case of the same era. Anyhow, thank you. This will be on Reverb. It will also possibly be on Jim Beloff's ukulele site as well. Thanks for looking.